gonna shut this door over here on the firebox. I got my damper open a little bit there, but get it shut so I don't lose no coals out on the deck. Kind of spread around there a little bit. We're gonna put our grates on and let her go. So. What's up, guys? Josh from Skinner Farms coming back at you. Today we're gonna be seasoning our new smoker. Got a Oklahoma Joe. You can see it. Offset smoker. Today, Father's Day came early for me. Mrs. Skinner Farms got me a new smoker. So I'm going to show you how we season that and get going from there. So let me get you set up here. See if you guys can see without blinding you. That sun's right in the wrong spot. Oh, daggone it, come on. There we go. First thing I done was I took all my grates out. I'll show you in here. Took all my grates out and took them in and washed them with warm soapy water. Rinsed them off real good. And then now I'm gonna spray everything down with cooking oil and build me a fire in it, shut her down. See if I can kind of maintain the temp a little bit, kind of play with it, get used to it. This one's 619 square inches of cooking area in the main chamber. Then you got your little offset firebox here you can use for a grill. It's another 260 square inches. Got big heavy duty wheels on there. Real nice grates. We'll show you more here in a minute. I got what I done, so I just went to Walmart. I just got some cheap old cooking spray. I'm gonna spray the inside, outside, everywhere, and I'll build me a fire. So I'll show you that. I'm probably gonna jump down and hit the bottom, but while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead, take you over here and show you. I got my 3 chimneys here. You can see them. Got my 3 charcoal chimneys. Got them full of my Royal Oak hardwood lump. Got these little Weber ladder cubes. I'm gonna get all 3 of these going, finish spraying this down, and we'll bring you back here in a minute. Okay, so what I've done, I sprayed all this down real good. Every bit of it, inside, outside. I used about 3 cans of cooking spray on it, which might be a little bit overkill, but I wanted to make sure I get it good and seasoned and oiled down really, really well. Get all that stuff that might be on it from the factory covered up. And I probably don't need 3 chimneys of charcoal to do it, but it's my first time seasoning it, so I want to make sure I got down in the hole here. And then in from that way, so you got everything. I'm spinning around, it might make you sick here. Like I said, I probably don't need 3 chimneys going, but I'm gonna put 2 in here, and then 1 in this one, and we'll let her go and smoke away and cook all that stuff in and get all good and seasoned. And the reason I got her early is because I'm doing a beef chuck roast on Father's Day. I'm gonna smoke it for Father's Day, and I've never done a brisket. They call it brisket's little cousin. So I got it early so I can use my new smoker for Father's Day, my new Father's Day present for Father's Day. So I know I'm not supposed to cook or whatever they say, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I like it. So we get this all filled up now. Bring it back here in a little bit and show you what it looks like. All right, my chimneys are doing pretty good. I got my charcoals about ready to go here. Normally if I was going to cook, I would wait till they're all ashed over, but I'm just seasoning this. Let me get you guys out of that sun. I'm just going to season the smoker and grill up. So they're good enough, going good enough. They're gonna keep going, and we'll show you that here. Oh. I'm gonna shut this door over here on the firebox. I got my damper open a little bit there, but get it shut so I don't lose no coals out on the deck. Kind of spread around there a little bit. We're gonna put our grates on and let her go. So I did spray the grates down too, if I told you or not. Slippery and smoky. So there it is, smoking away. It's going to burn a lot of this oil and stuff off the outside of it, so you're going to see extra smoke. Our smokestack's going to get good and seasoned also. Temperature's coming up quick. We're already at 200 degrees, and you've seen when I put them in there. So we'll probably open this door all the way up. Got a little draft knob down there, if you can see or not. Open that all the way up and let this thing go. Like I said, here in a little bit I'll kind of tone it down and change some stuff to try and see if I can get the temp to maintain a little bit. But first I want to get it good and hot. Let all that oil cook into it real good. On this one here, you also have this little flat spot right here. You can put your cast iron skillet or something up there and cook up here too. So you got like your smoker. You could use it as an offset. Use it as a grill. You could grill on either side if you wanted to. Got this little flat spot up here for you, and I think it's going to be a good one. So hopefully I'll have many years of use on this one, and come back and check us out when we do the beef brisket or beef chuck roast video. I'll try and get that on video for you so you guys can see that. And so we're going to let this go for a little bit, and I'll bring it back and here after a while and see what's happening. Alright guys, so we've been going right at an hour. I let it get up to about 5:25 and then started shutting stuff down, and now I got my top vent back open again. It went down to about 300, now we're climbing back up. Got my draft door open all the way up down here. So I'm probably gonna leave it open. Probably gonna leave the top vent open. Go ahead and let all this burn out and be done. While I was doing all that, I was finishing up my regular everyday farm chores. So you can see the little streaks and stuff, kind of where the oil is. These here are probably about all burnt out. So I may just go ahead and shut this part down and let the rest of it just burn out and cook and do its thing. This week I'll come out here and do some test runs on it, give me some cheap cuts of meat or something, or maybe just build me a fire over here and see if I can maintain temperature from here to there. Because when I do my chuck roast and everything, I'll probably put most of it on that side, Try and keep it about 225 to 250, somewhere in there. Low and slow, that's how I like to cook. And anyway, we got, like I said, these great big old 11-inch casters down here, all steel. Got your nice expanded metal grate. Comes out. These handles are outstanding because they are cold. They got that little spring type deal on them, and they don't get hot. So I'm trying to think what else I can show you about it. I think it's gonna be an awesome cooker. I'm super excited. Got a nice little rack down here. It's got all expanded metal on it, and I might go ahead and shut this down. Just leave it open just a little bit, and just let that heat and everything build and cook that oil off there, like I said earlier, and see what happens when we get done. All right, guys. So, like I said, you've seen us. We seasoned it once. Starting to get a little, what do they call it, a patina color here. We'll season it. After all this burns out, we'll season it probably a couple more times, and then we'll do our cook on it. So, like I said, I've told you about everything I can think of to tell you about it. I think it's gonna be awesome. Going a while, but I just want to get it hot and fast before I do my low and slow, so I get it all the seasoning set in, and all that extra junk that we didn't want from the factory, that whatever they used to clean them with and everything. I want to get all that burnt off, and then we'll season her up a couple more times and show you the beef chuck roast. Everything going on.
I can't wait. I want him to get it seasoned today so we can cook on it this week before we have to actually cook. I mean, it'll be cooking anyway.
I just had it open that long, and we went from 325 down to 200 and climbing again already. So it climbs up fast.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it had the dial that shows you smoke, barbecue, and grill. Huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna get it. I want to get another one and put over here in this one. That's hot.
Oh.
Don't touch that. Yeah, we're on 250. We're 250 on this side already. It heats up quick. So. All right, guys. So this is our second seasoning. You can see. Once again, I used 2 cans on it this time, and instead of using my chimneys again, I got my little torch. Got me some hardwood lump in there, and we'll let that go. Let it get up to temp. All right, guys, just a quick update. You're gonna see some stuff like this here, this silver looking stuff. All that is where you're burning all that junk off of it, just like a cast iron pan or skillet. You get it down to basically clean cast, and this isn't cast iron, but anyway, you get it down to clean cast or get down to clean metal, then you are doing nothing but building seasoning. So we've oiled it, and now it's really starting to get all that junk out of it, and it's really going to start accepting that seasoning. The beef chuck roast and pork butt and pork loin video will be next weekend. We'll see what else we get into this week. As always, I want to thank our servicemen and women and our veterans for keeping Old Glory flying high on the farm over here. Hope you like this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and ring that little notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.